Standing at point, 6'6", number 77, Luka.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Chris Middleton.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
So here's Las Vegas' starting group. We've got R.J. Barrett, Jeremy Grant out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Harrison Barnes, and it's Johnson in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Well, Stan, once teams get into the postseason, what kind of changes do we typically see?
Well, Brian, the one thing you see for sure is everybody's rotation will get shorter, and the best players' minutes will go up. There's no more experimentation now. It's time to put your best players out there for as many minutes as possible.
Barnes, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Barnes. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time. Showing off his athleticism on the finish. Grant can do serious damage above the rim.
Here's James. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Barrett against Reeves. Over Barrett. And again, the Lakers, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Hayes with a screen on Johnson. Doncic against Thompson. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Doncic.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Johnson passes to Graham. Barrett with it. Fires the 3. LeBron with the rebound. There's the drive. Oh!
Wow!
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending. The open shot, Barnes. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Back to Doncic. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Doncic.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're hanging in there at that same 5th spot and hoping to climb higher.
When I look at Las Vegas, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
The shot by Reeves, no good. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Drives to the hoop, cashes it in from 11 feet. Barnes with it, picked up by James. Pass to Johnson. Knocked loose, and stolen by Hayes. Thompson with a steal, and they're running. And he lobs it up to the rim, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Wow, R.J. Barrett can fly. Incredible athletic ability.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3-ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Rock solid screed right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Barrett. Back to Johnson. Out to Thompson. Drummond for 3. And stolen by Reeves. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
That free throw, good from James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Grant's checked in for Las Vegas. Middleton comes in for Barnes. For Las Vegas, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Johnson. Pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Las Vegas. The Lakers lead by 5. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Here's Drummond. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
For Las Vegas, Robinson comes in for Barrett, and Ellis is subbed in for Drummond. Here's Reeves. Out to James. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Las Vegas trails by 3. Johnson on the wing. Graham with a screen on Reeves. Johnson passes to Graham. Here's Ellis. Shot clock at 3. Here's Johnson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic right side. Hachimura from long range. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 4.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Ellis passes to Middleton. Now Johnson. He's covered by Reeves. Johnson against Hayes. Left side Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that possession was going nowhere. Credit Grant. He saved it.
Doncic finds Reeves. Now Hayes. Out to James. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton. Here's Ellis. Grant outside. To the inside. James with a steal. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Connects checked in for Reeves. Here's Ellis. Still no points. Grant outside. Johnson passes to Middleton. Another shot. Right side Robinson. And it's all tied up.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do.
I tell you, Magic Johnson can make the most simple. This is the most simple fundamental thing. He does the offense. First off, it's a great offensive rebound. But just watch he takes a simple fundamental play and turns it into a showcase. Like, just spins around. That's a 360. Look at LeBron. And then look at LeBron. Like, he just see LeBron thought it was going the other way. You can see his eyes turn. See his eyes turn? He thought it was going there. He looked back. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Magic Johnson is something else, man. Back to the gameplay, guys.
I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to connect. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. And And the Lakers lead by 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ellis, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Doncic finds James. On the take, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah,
Knifing to
yeah,
the rim with
Durango.
such power. Watching LeBron
I see you, man.
attack is so much fun.
Now here's Robinson.
Hope you're enjoying the game,
Taking
brother.
a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Just getting started out here in L.A.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc.
We got Magic playing center right now.
Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
See if we can get some post-up mismatches.
We've got a
They haven't put LeBron on him yet.
Play in the first. James passes to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. He's covered by Gray. 13 feet out. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment
But despite the heroics of Magic Johnson, L.A. is right there.
Reeves is checked in for Hayes.
Remember, guys, L.A. is playing for a play-in tournament spot tonight.
Las Vegas trails by 4.
This is a potential first-round matchup right here.
1:25 left in the first.
Got a mismatch.
Grant left side.
Oh, LeBron read it.
Steal. Hachimura outside.
Great play like LeBron.
And a foul called on
Good
the way
defense
out.
by LeBron. He
So
read
he'll
it
take 2
perfectly.
from the free throw line.
I was going to the high man.
Middleton.
LeBron cut it.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Lakers.
It's a good game tonight, guys. High IQ basketball tonight. LeBron James and Magic out there.
No good on the free throw. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Oh, LeBron. They just took LeBron out.
And the second free throw is good.
It's late in the first. Give him a breather. Smart. We should
There's
take
a
Magic
minute
out
12
personally.
left in the first. Here's Ellis.
Robinson.
He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Magic on the guard.
Outside for
Find his man.
Grant.
Magic.
And it goes out of bounds.
I tell you, man, Magic is bullying these dudes down low on the boards, man.
Let's see which teams have been running the league's most
Bullying
efficient
LA up front.
offenses.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps
That's
them
a point
open up
guard,
the
folks.
floor and
He's a
find
point
great
guard.
looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Out to Hachimura. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Grant finds Middleton. And here's Johnson. Nice shot by Finney Smith. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Outside Reeves. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Grant. And no good. The dry spell continues. Shot no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka
Wow,
Doncic.
what a first quarter.
He has been the story for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period.
So despite the
Don't
Magic
go
Johnson
far.
heroics,
We'll be right back.
Los Angeles has a 35-28 lead.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half.
All right, let's get Magic a breather. We'll come back in with our big line. We'll take Grant out. We'll go big. Set some screens for guys. Maybe go to a pick and roll style offense. That really doesn't really favor Middleton. I should take him out and then bring in potentially and put Thompson and let Thompson run pick and roll from the wing. Although I don't like Thompson the small forward because he's not a good three-point shooter. In the modern NBA, you need your wing to be. I think the wing position, in my opinion, even more so than the center position, is it needs to be able to shoot the three. Because if you can't shoot from the wing, now it means you can cheat. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of the court area where you can give way and help around the basket. So it really hurts your team if your small forward can't shoot the three in today's game. But I think we're gonna go ahead and go with that, and we'll go to a pick and roll style offense, at least until Magic comes back in. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Check out my channel for the rest of the stuff.
In this one,
Let's go.
what do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
On the floor for Las Vegas, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Ellis in at the point. Here's Connect. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Reeves against Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Tries to break his ice. In deep. Reeves drops it in. Reeves has got 6.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Outside Olynyk to the left side wing. Here's Ellis. Drummond with the screen. Tries it from 16. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to.
Lakers don't like that. They call a timeout immediately.
It just seems like
they don't like that look.
Coaches get shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Vanderbilt.
Vincent with the ball. And here we can check out the story for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Las Vegas trails by 9. Ellis passes to Thompson. Drummond with the ball. Throws it up high, and stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Reeves. He has 6. And here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. And here's Connect outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Drummond finds Thompson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Drummond. Thompson right side. Here's Ellis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Olynyk. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers lead by 12. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Drummond, high post. Pass to Ellis. The kick to Olynyk. They need this. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Drummond. Harrison Barnes comes in for Olynyk. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Johnson in for Ellis. Reeves with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Reeves against Johnson. Here's James. Back to Reeves. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Barnes, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Kicks it out to Barrett. Hachimura against Johnson. Back to Barrett. The ball's knocked loose. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Alley. Thanks. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Vanderbilt. James outside. 6 to shoot. Now Hachimura. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Pass to Johnson. Up and over Doncic. No good off the glass. Los Angeles leading by 14. Reeves with a screen on Johnson. Inside. And stolen by Barrett. And Barnes the bucket. On the assist by Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Oh, my God. What a pass by Magic. I don't know how he got this past LeBron. Man, I think Harrison Barnes had like a sliver of a step, and Magic got it. Bam! Oh, my God. How did he... That is sick, bro. That is precision. I think he took one look at it and just said, bam. Bro, he hit, man, right across that Nike. Right across the... Oh, my God. Damn.
Johnson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Johnson with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Reeves against Barrett. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Johnson. Pass to Barrett. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
It's stolen by Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Since the All-Star break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA. The Lakers, second.
One thing that benefits a defense is a stagnant offense. But these two teams move the ball as well as anyone.
Connects checked in for Hachimura. Here's Johnson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice pass. It's good to see Grant getting others involved.
Doncic is doubled. James outside. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now. Barrett passes to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Thompson. So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
James taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Las Vegas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Here's Johnson following the score by Los Angeles. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
That's his
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the away team, Magic Johnson, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Now James. He's got 7. Pass to connect. Back to James. Down low. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Vincent, averaging around 5 points a game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pass to connect. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Doncic outside.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
That's his first.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Grant's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Reeves with the ball. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Los Angeles leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes.
Now Doncic. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Back to Reeves. From downtown is rebounded by Barrett.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Hayes. Doncic feeling it out a bit. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
For Las Vegas, Andre Drummond is checked in for Grant. Robinson comes in for Barnes, and Ellis is subbed in for Johnson. Here's Ellis. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ellis. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Reeves. James with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
40 seconds left in the first half. Really left him alone that time. Robinson's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11, and he comes up with a bucket.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Ellis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after
Lakers are trying to make this play-in tournament, man. I'll tell you one thing, the turnovers are what's keeping them in it. Showtime's got to be more, take better care of the ball. Too many turnovers. You want to get out and run, but not at the forsaking of ball control, ball security.
Happy to have you with us. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Lakers.
They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being smart about it.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline. You go right at them, make them self-destruct.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Las Vegas trails by 7. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Barrett. To the paint. In the paint, Luka!
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Barnes passes to Johnson. Back to Barnes from behind the arc. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Barrett. On the wing, Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Barnes. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His 3rd personal foul.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. 11-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just the 2nd road game of 5 in a row.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All over, man. Time here on your Lakers Hype Squad. Let me hear you right now. On the court,
Well, if you want long-range aces, look no further than this list of the top 3-point shooters since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Robinson, never leave him open. 2nd in the association from deep. And, of course, R.J. Barrett. This is a guy you cannot leave alone behind the arc.
And these two have been flat out torching the nets from distance. Anytime either of them gets a chance to fire from deep, they do it without hesitation.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barrett. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. In transition. Grant, the pass to Thompson. Left side, Barnes. Over James. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Unable to get that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Barnes passes to Thompson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Shoots over Johnson. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's Barrett. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 from Barnes. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
From the corner, LeBron's so versatile offensively.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 15. three from Barnes. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. He shoots. Thompson pulls it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And Grant gets it to go.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
Doncic against Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 22 points.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Barrett. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Johnson. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Johnson, no good. Tries a 10-footer, and that one hits the back iron.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Johnson with it, guarded by Doncic. Barrett. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James finds Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in, and Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Grant. Middleton comes in for Barnes. Robinson, he's checked in for Barrett, and Ellis is subbed in for Thompson. Here's Ellis. He's got 5. Reeves brings a double. Johnson passes to Middleton. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to Hachimura from outside the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight. Here's Ellis. Reeves brings a double. The floater. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to James. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Johnson. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Las Vegas trails by 18. Back to Robinson. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Lakers lead by 19. Doncic outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Thompson, he's checked in for Las Vegas. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Now here's Doncic. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. First free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney Smith comes in for Hayes, and Connect subbed in for LeBron. And he can't hit the second. Robinson finds Thompson.
Los Angeles. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, Thompson.
And so he hits both. Here's Reeves. He's got 10. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Thompson. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Here's Thompson. And it's in there. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter. 1:49 left in the third. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at Las Vegas. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And check it out, the Lakers, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at the Lakers, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Hachimura's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 34.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Middleton outside. Pass to Ellis from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Ellis has got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Middleton looking around. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Connect from downtown. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Las Vegas, Barnes is out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's Johnson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grant in at the 5, roaming the paint. They double him with Barrett. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Las Vegas is shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Barrett can't hit. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's Connect missing. Here's the break. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Los Angeles ball.
Barnes comes with a double team. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The Lakers lead by 21. James passes to Hachimura. No good from outside. Here's Las Vegas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Connect. Back to James. Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Johnson passes to Thompson. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
And Vincent comes to help. Thompson passes to Johnson. For 3, Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Barrett's got 20 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And they're pushing it up. Thompson, that's good.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Pass to James. Back to Vincent. 4-3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Johnson passes to Barnes. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Connect, guarded by Barrett. And James gets it to go.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Johnson finds Barrett. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Barrett's got 22 points.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Here's Vincent. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Thompson. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Outside Johnson. Back to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now. Johnson with a double team. 3-pointer. The shot by James, no good. Las Vegas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Well, granted, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Thompson goes in.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doncic with it. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Hayes. Tries again.
Awaiting ball.
Las Vegas trails by 19. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Johnson against Doncic. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
They double him with Barrett. Tipped away. Grant with a steal. Outside Barrett. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 17. James passes to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Johnson on the wing. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had rough shooting.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Here's McConnell. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, You know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
James passes to Vanderbilt, and he gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Vanderbilt, no good. Well, Las Vegas is shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And stolen by Clark. Inside. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Clark.
Well, he can really bully you in there. Olynyk is a tough assignment close to the basket.
The Lakers lead by 20. From deep, here's Doncic. They double him with Olynyk. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it from three.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting the rock well at 46%. And here's McConnell. Clarkson outside. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clark. It's blocked. Now Doncic. Now here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Doncic with it. This one for three. Rebound by Olynyk.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
McConnell outside. Pass to Olynyk. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. McConnell passes to Boucher. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Got it.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Clarkson passes to Boucher. Deflected! And he gets it back. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Boucher. McConnell from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. So So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Wow, man. I tell you, I keep... Man, these blow... Wow. The Los Angeles Lakers fighting their way into the playoffs. A must-win game, and boy, they played just like it was a must-win game. It's Las Vegas, nothing to play for, really. Took it too easy, man. They just came out. Thought they was going to run them out of the building. Thought they were just going to run them out of the building, and man, they just... L.A. shot the... Look at the three-pointers, man. 18 for 46. Man, I thought Minnesota blowing out Team Bird was bad. This was worse. They jumped all over. Like, it was competitive in the first quarter. First quarter, well, 35-28, they jumped out. Magic played great, but it was like they came right back and matched them. And then the second quarter was even. Then the third quarter, it just got away from them, man. It was, it just got away from them. And it wasn't even, third quarter was pretty even, but you know, by that point, it was over. Shoot. They shut down Showtime. Give the Lakers credit. Hey, man, hey, desperation. No. Luka Doncic with 39, 15, and 10. 5 turnovers, though, but who cares? Man, you got 15 and 31 from the field, 4 for 13 from downtown. LeBron James right there with his brother, though. 21 points, 10 boards, 7 assists, 3 steals. 7 of 16 from the field, 3 for 9 from downtown. He balled out, man. He balled out. God dang. Look at Hachimura with 19. Man, they whole team showed up. This is an 8th seed. This is what I be saying. Like, man, if this team, this could be a first round matchup, man. And I'm looking at this. Yikes! Wow, the Lakers play like this. Where was this at the beginning of the season? Wow. All right, let's go ahead and show some highlights. Let's see Team Magic. Magic showed up tonight. We just didn't shoot well. I mean, look at this. Harrison Barnes, 3 for 7, 3 for 13, 0 for 7. Guys had their shots. They just couldn't make them. RJ Barrett went 9 for 19. Grant, 4 for 11. Magic with 6 turnovers. Magic, as usual, 18 points, 17 boards, 17 assists. But they just, man, they couldn't get the fast break game going either. How many fast break points did Team Showtime have? Look at that. They matched them. 30 for 30. Like ESPN, 30 for 30. 30 fast break points for LA, 30 fast break points for Showtime. So 30 fast break points is a lot. But normally we see Showtime having, like, 45, 50, sometimes 60 fast break points. They shut these boys down, man. They shut them down. Gotta give it to them. So let's take a look at some of the highlights here. We'll start with LeBron first. And these boys fight to get into that play-in tournament, man. They needed this win to catch Memphis to stay in the play-in tournament hunt. And maybe get that 8th seed so they can match up against Las Vegas in the first round. I'll tell you, Luka Doncic though, man, he just stole the show. Homeboy stole the show tonight, man. Crazy triple double. That's late in the fourth quarter. That's garbage time right there. That's McConnell's in. Just eating up McConnell in garbage time. I don't know why he had him. Magic Johnson took him to the basket. Hey. I don't even want to show Showtime highlight. I'll show Magic. I ain't show everybody else. They don't deserve to be. Magic played great as usual, but this is the first time I've ever seen where Showtime teammates didn't show up. Like, this is the first time I can say, like, Magic's teammates let him down at night. I've never seen this before throughout this entire season. Usually they all play great, or at least play comparable to where they actually contribute. Like, they just didn't hit no shots. They didn't get out and run. It was just, man. So there's your story. Las Vegas going out to LA and getting their butts whipped. So we have seen Team Larry Bird and Team Magic back-to-back games get handled. And now I believe Showtime has to go on the road with no rest and play the Hornets right after this. Las Vegas Showtime has made a roster change, a signing a waiver. Okay, we made a roster change. I guess somebody must have got cut. Somebody must have been on a 10-day contract, I think, or some kind of a contract. We're good though. Oops. I'll fix that in my own personal time. But yeah, it'll be next game coming up will be Showtime versus the Hornets. But let's go ahead and take a look at the standings. The Lakers, now look at that. The Lakers have jumped back in with that win. Let's go to the outstandings. Let's go look at the big picture and zoom it out. In the Western Conference, it's the Lakers. Yep, Lakers are back in the 8th seed now. They've jumped back up from that 9th spot. They overtook Memphis. But LA just lost a recent game, though. They played another game and just lost. So they moved down a spot. But Memphis has won 5 games straight, so the Lakers cannot. They only 1 game behind them. Boy. I wonder what the Lakers' schedule looks like. Do they play Memphis at some point? Like, 'cause that would be their schedule. That's April, March. These are the games left to come. That's going backwards. Okay. I was wondering if they might match up against Memphis. I might just showcase that game here. The battle for the play-in tournament. Meanwhile, out east, everything's still holding to form over here. Nothing has changed significantly. Pacers have moved still to 7th spot. Orlando and Brooklyn still battling it out to see who's going to get those 2 play-in spots, with Miami on the outside looking in. Phoenix is done. They're done. They had a shot. They just lost again. They're done. They're 36-42. They'd have to win every game the rest of the season and hope everybody else lose to make the play-in now. It's over for Phoenix. New Orleans wasn't. New Orleans, I was saying, New Orleans was just the 8th seed, and they just lost it. They just lost 2 games in a row. But Memphis won't die. Memphis has won 5 games in a row, and they just will not die. They are trying to make the playoffs. They are in win now mode. Minnesota, let me see. Oklahoma City and Dallas are still tied for the number 2 and number 2 seed, essentially. So it's probably going to be down to a tiebreaker. Oklahoma City has won 7 games in a row. Jeez. So they're officially the hottest team in the league now that Las Vegas has just lost. I think that they are. Let's see who else is in the East, maybe. They might be challenging that streak. Nope, no one's challenging that. So those guys are kicking butt out there in OKC. But yeah, that's the story. 4 games to go. 5 for Team Larry, 4 for Team Magic. Next game up will be Las Vegas going on the road to take on Lonzo Ball and his buddies out there in Charlotte. And I will have that game for you guys here on Rexington Strong Style Sports. Hit that notification bell, subscribe first, and then hit the notification bell. And make sure you give this video a like. And make sure you're there when I go live so you don't miss a minute of the action, because, man, I do not know how these games are going to play out. One day you got Showtime out here running up and down the court, throwing a bing, bang, boom. Next thing you know, they're getting blown out, coming back from 15, 18 points down. Then they get blown out by a team who's struggling to get into the playoffs. Man, these games are crazy, man. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.